Is it time to buy or sell Structure Therapeutics stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Structure Therapeutics. Our initial report was published on our website on the 19th of September, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 16th of September, 2025, our system has identified Structure Therapeutics as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 7.39. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has appreciated by 8.21%. This results in an average return of 2.05% each day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of 3.15% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 27.63% to 3.15%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis projects a change of negative 53.78%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between negative 92.01% and negative 62.60% over the next year. In practical terms, this would suggest a future price between $1.88 and $8.82. Our latest daily update for Structure Therapeutics includes the headline: Structure Therapeutics Incorporated stock price ended at $23.58 on Friday, after gaining 1.51%. The Structure Therapeutics Incorporated stock price gained 1.51% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 19th of September, 2025, rising from $23.23 to $23.58. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 4.14%, with a day low at $22.70 and a day high of $23.64. The price has been volatile during this period, showing a 6.79% gain over the last 2 weeks. Trading volume has increased on the last day along with the price, marking a positive technical sign, with a total of 75,000 more shares traded than the day before. In total, 863,000 shares were bought and sold for approximately $20,340,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $45.37, while the lowest price was $13.22. Currently, the price is 48.03% or $21.79 below the 52-week high and 68.57% or $51.44 below the all-time high reached on the 1st of November, 2023, when the price peaked at $75.02. Structure Therapeutics, trading as GPCR, has regained attention as the weight loss drug market undergoes the transformation. The company is advancing an oral GLP-1 candidate, aleniglipron, with top-line readouts from its ACCESS and ACCESS-2 studies expected by the end of 2025. Management recently showcased its progress at a significant healthcare conference and shared late-breaking posters at the ADA this summer, highlighting a diverse metabolic pipeline. The stock has experienced volatility this year, influenced by sector weaknesses earlier in 2025 and a notable decline from the highs of the previous year. However, it has also seen rallies in response to setbacks faced by competitors, indicating investor sensitivity to external developments. In the short term, increased visibility from upcoming conferences and the year-end data release present potential for significant movement. Strong efficacy and favorable safety results could lead to a rapid re-rating and momentum buying, while disappointing results or safety concerns may trigger sharp declines. Looking ahead, achieving success with an oral small molecule GLP-1 could provide substantial advantages over existing injectable options. However, the path to commercialization is fraught with challenges, including fierce competition from industry giants and regulatory uncertainties, making the long-term outlook both promising and risky. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 7th of August, 2025, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned GPCR a buy grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 27th of February, 2025, William Blair rated GPCR as outperform with an initialize action. On Monday, the 21st of October, 2024, BMO Capital gave GPCR an outperform grade along with a hold action. On Monday, the 23rd of September, 2024, Morgan Stanley rated GPCR as overweight with an initialize action. On Tuesday, the 10th of September, 2024, Piper Sandler assigned GPCR an overweight grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to Structure Therapeutics stock. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio is rated as buy. In terms of return on investment, analysts have also classified the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Structure Therapeutics. The chart today shows mostly positive signals. Structure Therapeutics Incorporated stock presents buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal evident from the relationship between these two averages, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is anticipated at the levels of $21.75 and $19.48. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, August 7, 2025, and since then, the stock has appreciated by approximately 45.56%. Further increases are expected until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is also present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a strong technical signal. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence. A buy signal has been indicated. Pivots. A buy signal was noted 31 days ago. Bollinger. A buy signal appeared 25 days ago. Short-term moving average. A buy signal was recorded 5 days ago. Long-term moving average. A buy signal occurred 28 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal from 25 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average indicated a buy signal 29 days ago. The long-term moving average showed a buy signal 5 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages has produced a buy signal from 71 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Structure Therapeutics. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $22.08 and $19.71. There is an inherent risk involved when a stock approaches a support level, as breaching this can lead to a decline toward the next support level. In this instance, Structure Therapeutics Incorporated finds support just below today's level at $22.08. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $19.71 and $17.80. This stock displays average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the risk is assessed to be medium. During the last day, the stock fluctuated by 94 cents between its high and low, which represents 4.14%. Over the last week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 6.63%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Structure Therapeutics, let's cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and could raise concerns about potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of November 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at negative $380. It's important to monitor these figures, as they can have a significant impact on stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Structure Therapeutics. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to determine the optimal time to exit. On the downside, Structure Therapeutics encounters its first support level at $22.08. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Structure Therapeutics from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On July 1st, 2025, Ma Ying Li conducted an insider sell of 4,470 shares of ordinary shares. On July 1st, 2025, Lin Shichen conducted an insider sell of 12,846 shares of ordinary shares. On July 30th, 2025, FMR LLC conducted an insider sell of 26,310 shares of American Depository shares. On July 1st, 2025, Call Crespo Blas conducted an insider buy of 7,992 shares of ordinary shares. On July 1st, 2025, Call Crespo Blas conducted an insider sell of 1,434 shares of ordinary shares. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that insider power is positive with a ratio of 70.005. Overall, insiders purchased 6,725,113 shares and sold 1,316,813 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $22.74, reflecting a decrease of 3.56%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a moderate level of risk. There is a buy signal that emerged from a pivot bottom identified 30 days ago. Is Structure Therapeutics stock a good buy? Structure Therapeutics Inc. exhibits several positive indicators and is currently in a gently rising trend. As the saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Given this, we believe it is a favorable choice at these present levels, and we anticipate further gains over the next 3 months. However, after assessing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price is somewhat overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 22nd of September, we expect Structure Therapeutics to open lower, with a decrease of approximately 273 thousandths of a dollar, starting at $23.31. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.